Grammar lessons with Arunal Sensei, countable and uncountable noun plus quantifiers. Hi guys, do you know what noun is? Good. Would you like to mention some of them? Well, good job! I believe all of you can mention all of them correctly. Now, our first lesson in this video is about countable and uncountable noun. For your information, noun is divided into two: countable noun and uncountable noun. Countable noun is noun which we can count easily, and it usually has similar shape and size. It can be singular or plural. For examples, this car is new. Cars are expensive. And for uncountable noun, this is noun which is difficult to be counted because this noun is too much or it really has no shape. Bear in mind that all of uncountable noun has only singular form. For examples, let's get some coffee. Tea is good for you. If you are still not sure whether a noun is countable or uncountable noun, you may check them on Cambridge Dictionary online. This is the tutorial. First, open your browser and then type dictionary.cambridge.org and then type the noun words that you want to looking for example bread, and then check the result, and then beside of the noun there is symbol U, C, U or C. So that's it. Well, so let's do exercise. In this exercise, please take a piece of paper and a pen, because there are 5 nouns that you have to decide whether the noun is countable or uncountable. You only have 15 seconds to answer these 5 nouns. Okay, are you ready? 3, 2, 1, and here are they. Countable or uncountable? So these are the answers. Egg and apple are countable, and bread, oil, and milk are uncountable. Well done, everyone. By the way, before we continue to the next lesson, make sure you understand our first lesson. If you already understand how to analyze a noun, whether it is a countable or uncountable noun, that is good for you. So let's go to the next lesson. Now we're going to learn about quantifiers. Quantifiers is expressions of quantity. So in using quantifiers, we are talking about how many or how much of something. This lesson is still related to our previous lesson, countable and uncountable noun. We must differentiate the noun, countable or uncountable noun, so that we can decide what quantifiers which we will use in a sentence. For more details, let's see the explanation from Arunal Sensei. So now I'm going to show you about the quantifiers. Okay, what are they? First is some, and then we also have any, many, much, a lot of, a few, and a little. Yeah, there are 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, so what are the meanings of these words? Okay, some means there are some numbers, small numbers, uh, not big numbers like hundreds, no, maybe about 10 or less than 10. Yeah, so we call it some. If we talk about big number, so we go to many or much. Some and any, small number, many, much, and a lot of is about a big number. Yeah, and a few and a little is also about small number, but smaller than some. Yeah, smaller than some. A few, maybe 2 to 5, while some can be more than that. Yeah, so that is the differences among them. um, how to make them in a sentence? First you have to consider their function, how uh, whether they are allowed or not in a sentence. Yeah, you have to focus on the countable and uncountable noun. Why this is important? Because uh, some words cannot be used for uncountable, and some words also cannot be used in countable noun. Okay, so let's check one by one. Now some. Okay, for some we can use in countable and uncountable noun. Both of them are okay. And any also. So there is no differences between some and any related to the countable and uncountable, because both of them can be used in countable and uncountable. How about many and much? Here there's a differences. Okay, for many we only use it for countable but not for uncountable, and for much we only use it for uncountable noun and not for countable noun. Okay, how about a lot of? Yes, a lot of has the same meaning with many and much, but a lot of can be used for both, yeah, for countable and uncountable. So a lot of can cover of both countable or uncountable. So when you get confused or forgot the noun is uncountable or countable, so I suggest you to just use a lot of, because yeah, a lot of is accepted to be used in countable and uncountable when you say about big numbers. Okay, now we move to a few. A few can be used for countable only, not for uncountable, and a little only used in uncountable, not be used in countable. For examples, let's move to the up front of this blackboard. Okay, so I have a sentence. I have a pencil. Okay, this is a simple example that very easy to be understood by you. Now, how this sentence work? Okay, now we go to the first word, some. How to put some in the sentence? Hmm? Do you know how to put some? How to make a sentence using some in this sentence? Yeah. We have to delete this one and put some here. Don't forget to plus s. I have some pencils. Okay, so that's it. Because pencils is a countable nouns. Okay, now we have an uncountable noun sentence. I have some water. We can say water or water. Some water. Okay, I have some water. We don't put s here because uncountable always singular. Okay, so we say it. I have some water. These sentences are correct. Now we move to any. Any cannot be put in here. Why? Because any has a requirement. The sentence should be in the negative and or integrative sentence. So if you want to make a sentence using any, you have to change this into negative or integrative. For example, I don't have any pencil. Okay, that's it. I don't have any pencils. So you can put it like this. And for negative sentence, you cannot use some there. I don't have some pencil. That's wrong. So you have to use negative sentence with any. And for positive sentence, using some. And for integrative, you can use any again. Do I have any pencil? Okay, so you use any in this situation, negative or integrative. Okay, well, this positive sentence only use some. Yeah, okay, so some for positive, any, negative, and integrative. Now we move to the many and much. In many and much, they don't have problem with positive, negative, or integrative. They can be used for all of them, many and much. Yeah, but we have a problem with the countable and uncountable. So many can only be used in here, in pencil. So we can say I have many pencils. Yeah, you can't say I have much pencils. That's incorrect. Okay, so you say I have many pencils. How about this sentence? So because this is using uncountable noun water, yeah, so we use much. I have much water. I have much water here. So if you say I have many water, that's incorrect. Yeah. Nah. So you have to use much. If you use a lot of in this sentence, I have a lot of pencils. I have a lot of water. Both are correct. So a lot of are okay. A lot of is accepted. Yeah. For countable and uncountable noun. Okay, that is a lot of. And now how about pew? Yep, pew you can only use for pencils here. I have a pew. Okay, you can't say I have a little pencils. That's incorrect. You have to say I have a few pencils. And also this sentence, I have a little water. You can't say I have a few water or few water. That's incorrect. Okay, so don't use them interchangeably because yeah, that's incorrect. So if you make a sentence, remember this: some, any, uh, can be used for some countable and uncountable, but some only can be used in positive, while any in negative and integrative, and many and much they don't have problem with this, but many only used in countable and much only used in uncountable. A lot of can be used in both countable and uncountable. A few only can be used in the countable, and a little can be used only in a uncountable. So that is. I hope this will help you to understand the differences among these quantifiers. Congratulations! You are already learned about quantifiers. For a better understanding, let's do another exercise, shall we? In this exercise, I will let you think for 5 seconds. Okay, let's go. Choose the correct quantifiers. Number 1, we don't need blah 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 olive oil, some or any. The answer is any. Number 2, have you got blah 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 homework? Many or much? The answer is much. Number 3, I don't know how blah 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 students in this class. Many or much? The answer is many. Number 4, how blah 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 people live in your house. Many or much? The answer is many. Number 5, I need blah 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 money. Some or any? Okay, the answer is some. Hooray! That's all. Whew. Are all your answers correct? Yeah, I hope so. Well, this is a homework for you. Well, now we are arrived at the final lessons in this video. We will learn other quantifiers. These quantifiers may be used to measure food items. Here they are. Okay, let's just watch explanation of this by Arinal Sensei. Okay, so you have a measurement of food. What are they? Okay, they are words that you put before the food items. For example, a bag of rice. Yeah, a bag is the measurement. Rice, this, the food items. Another example, a box of cereal. The measurement is a box. The cereal is the food items. Okay. So you have to remember this measurement and then the food items, they are a pair. So you have to put the right measurement to the right put items. You can't use them randomly. You have to put the correct one in the right place. Yeah. Okay, so that's the first thing. What the function of the measurement? Yes, this will help you to communicate your idea, your intention when you want to buy something. So in quantifiers, when you use some, use any, a lot of, many, much, that is not clear the total number. Yeah, when you say some can mean more than one. It can be 3, 4, 5, 6, and so on. Any also like that, and many can be 100, millions. We don't know the specific number when we use many, much, and a lot of. Because of that, we have to use a measurement, a specific measurement, to help you in the communication, to make the person whom you speak about, whom to speak to, understand what you are talking about, the quantity of things that you are talking about. For example, when you go to the supermarket and then you want to buy, yeah, you want to buy rice. Yeah, you say, I want to buy a bag of rice. Now that is clear. The seller will understand your words, then they will show you uh, the bag of the rice. And if you don't use the measurement, they will get confused. For example, I want to buy a rice, a rice, a rice. So when you say a rice, that is unclear. Is it a, a rice, a seed of rice? Yeah, a seed of rice. So that is not clear. And also, like, I want to buy a water, a water. That is still unclear for your partner in speaking. They will think, what is a water? When you say a bottle of water, then they got what you are talking about. When you say a glass of water, that's clear. You only want a glass. If you say I want a water, it can be you want a bottle, a glass, a gallon. That is not clear. There will be a misunderstanding between you and the seller. So you have to use this measurement. Yeah, okay, that is the function of the measurement. If you want to use it, make sure they are paired, so you don't use I want a bottle of rice. Okay, that's not correct. A bottle of water, that's correct. I want to buy a bag of rice, that's okay. I want to buy a bag of water. That's very, very confusing. Okay, so that's it about uh, measurement for food items. Okay. Yo, hey ho, keep motivated, guys. So let's do the last exercise in this video. Are you ready? Fill in the blank with the correct measurement. There are 5 questions. Okay, your time until the bomb get explode. Okay, it is almost done. Have you completed all of them now? Okay. Time is up. Boom. Alright. So the answer are cartoon, stock, a bowl, and 2 tablespoons. Yeah. All the answers correct, guys? I hope so. Well, I have another homework for you. So here they are. Thank you very much for watching. See you on the next videos. Bye everyone.